Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. This is EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
So a throw in here. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, that's a really good run. Who's going to win this joust? And a difficult ball to control, in fairness. And there to intervene. Palmer. And moving the ball nicely. But then the one that goes astray. Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, I'm expecting him to show us his talent today because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Crossing possibilities. Well, desperately close to going in that time.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. A very good tackle. Struggling to keep the ball. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Can he put them in front? And that's an important intervention. What can they do from here? disappointing end to the move. Flag raised for offside. Ray on the ball. Elliott. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Electing to cross into the centre to give them the advantage. And did just enough defensively. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Ray on the ball. Elliott. Strong tackle. Oh, this looks useful. Well, we'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And there it is. We've reached the halfway mark here at Loftus Road. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Released it nicely, and clears his lines. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Elliott. They'll be happy to have regained possession. They could nudge in front. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. That's a good ball. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Could still be dangerous. Showing a real will to win the ball. Elliott. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And the referee allowing the play to flow. Good-looking ball, and the decision is one of offside here. play, and hence a free kick. Elliott. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, being pressed here. Unable to keep the ball. Well, this could really help the cause. This looks interesting. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort. And that's why, of course, the fans are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Counter-attacking chance. Well, great read there to intercept.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Well positioned to clear. And showing fine vision. Elliott. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Ray. Just 15 minutes remaining. Ray on the ball. A chance to whip it in. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Well, nicely cut out. Distribution. And they get the ball once more. Opportunity. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, nearing full time, and here's the question: are they going to come up just that little bit short? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well at the back and in midfield, but the final pass, the shot or cross have lacked that bit of quality. Can they find that missing link in these final few minutes?
He's driven in the corner. No-nonsense clearance. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. The cross is on, and the keeper's eyes were on the prize, in this case the ball. Making progress. But timely defending when it mattered. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And the cross into the middle. Blasted away. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
It's a good pass. He's foiled them on his own. Oh, that's a really good pass. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. The action is next. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Not smooth in possession. Oh, good vision. And he did well to cut it out. Ray. Oh, danger here. And off target by Miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Stuart?
Well, he's a dangerous player when he gets himself isolated in 1v1 situations because he can drop a shoulder, manipulate the ball and change his pace to beat defenders. I just hope he starts well today.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Can they get in behind them? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, he's lost the ball. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Smuggled away. Retaining possession proving difficult. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Over it comes. Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. Ray. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Electing to cross into the centre. Not away completely. And the attack fizzling out. And he's made headway. Oh, what a wonderful chance for the opening goal.
Well, that was a great chance. They should be in front now.
Fruitful looking attack. Really good build-up, but no end product. Ray on the ball. Couldn't keep it. Now a decent position. And defensive play to be applauded. Giving him a lot to think about. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Feeding it through. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Could be threatening. Intercepting it intelligently. goal to the opposition that time. Oh, in with a chance. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. It might be on for them. And able to close down the shot. Pumped clear. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Good idea. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? Not messing around with that clearance. Alert defending. Breaking at pace. Can they make it count? Played into the centre. And the danger's still on. Well, they've survived the attack. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, no advantage in the end. And she'll pull it back for the free kick. Seemed to switch off for a moment. And now a throw-in. Unable to keep the ball. Really good ball there. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Beautiful pass. And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. So a half an hour remaining. And snuffing out the danger. Incisive pass. Real chance. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And passing it well. And possession lost, intercepted. Not the best challenge, free kick. Really nice ball. Palmer. Well, a good tackle. Played towards the back post. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. And there to intervene. And showing the importance of width. Oh, that's a really good pass. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Can they take advantage? And whipped into the box. Threatening, but a good punch by the keeper. Real chance! Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Ray on the ball. Could be threatening. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Electing to cross into the centre. He succeeds in clearing it. Good tackle. Trying to open up the defence. Elliott. And teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. It was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Pounded away by the keeper. It'll be a corner. Delivering it. And a time for cool heads. And a confident clearance. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Vigorous defending. Well cleared away. Could be a chance to break here. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. To attack from the wide areas. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what